You're watching Today in America. I'm Lukun Kamlenga. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and also hit the notification bell for further news alerts. It's third day of Black History Month, and we're talking about Black excellence. So I'm going to quote a tweet by Plies. If you know Plies, he's a very outspoken rapper. Like, he speaks his mind a lot. So we're going to go to Plies' tweet. It reads as follows. Dear Black business owners, stop wanting me to spend my money with you and shop with you because you Black. Make me want to spend money with you because you got a good product, good customer service, and a good price point. Because if that's bad, I don't want it, no matter what color you is. What do I think about that? What do I think about that? That tweet was met with mixed feelings. Some people are for the tweet, for the message, and some people greatly opposed. One of the responses on Instagram that I seen on the Shade Room, somebody said, "Oh, but you don't mind spending your money on European products because they make you feel superior." I think a lot of people that disagreed with Plies missed the point entirely. From a business owner standpoint, I can tell you one thing. I don't expect people to do business with me because of my skin color. That's nothing to do with me, with my business. My product and services have nothing to do with my skin color. When I come to your establishment and I'm paying for what you're offering, I'm not paying to enjoy your skin color. Does that make sense? I'm paying to enjoy the quality of the product and services that you're offering. If you're a cleaner, for instance, you have a cleaning company, business, you come to my house, I hire you to come to my house to come and clean. Well, I expect you to do a good job and pay attention to the details. I'm not hiring you to come into my house because you're Black. What does that benefit me? Nothing. If you're selling products, well, I'm expecting high quality products. If I can find the same type of product or a better product for that matter somewhere else, why would I shop with you when you're offering cheap products? Or if you're offering the same type of product but your price is way too high, why am I going to shop with you when I can get the same product somewhere else cheaper? Why do you have to hike the price and expect me to buy from you simply because you look like me? If you have a stank attitude, for instance, when I went to a certain barbershop, and I was pretty excited, I was very excited to go over there. The only reason that I went there is the quality of work performed in that establishment was, like nice. I had seen a friend, like he was fresh, like the lines were like fresh on his beard, and I was like, man, I'm not ashamed about it. Like, I ain't got no more hair, so I just be going bald. That's what you're gonna see. But I try to like have this together. So when I seen my friend, I was like, bro, like, you have to hook me up, which he did. He taught me exactly where he went, and when I went there, this is what met me. As soon as I walked in the door, there was 3 barbers in there. Everybody, busy touching somebody's head, doing their thing. I get it. But when I walked in the door, everybody looked my direction. But nobody said anything. Nobody gave me any acknowledgement that I was in that building. That was a Black business owned. Nobody gave me any type of acknowledgement that I walked in the building. Everybody looked over and everybody looked, away, went about their business. All right, that's cool. Now, I don't know who I'm gonna be sitting, who chair I'm gonna be sitting, in. This is my first time. Clearly, you can tell, Hugh, Baba, you can tell this is a new customer, for that matter. Like, you don't know me, and other people walked in after me. They were talking to them, and the other people that I found in there, they were talking to them as well. So I'm thinking, like, all right, what just happened here? Like, am I the only one who just missed it? Like, what happened here? Something really happened here. Like, oh dang. So I didn't feel welcome. Like, if you're not going to speak to me, you're certainly not going to get my money. You're certainly not going to mess with my face. Like, I don't trust you. You don't make me welcome in your place. Like, so I went up to another place. I called another friend. I'm like, yo, this is what I experienced. And, maybe, I don't know, like, do you have any barbers that I can go to? And my friend, the other friend, hooked me up again to somebody else. And guess what? When I walked in that building, as soon as I walked in, man, it was the best thing ever. Like, I was met with love. It was another black place, black owned business. I was met with love. I was met with just everything that I could have hoped for at the other place. And I'll tell you the truth. The second place I went to, their quality of work was not as good as the first place I visited. I could have loved to actually have, business with the first place I went to because they just do a great job. But the customer service sucks. Like, it really sucks. So who am I going to pay my money? Who am I going to, it just speaks for itself. So if you have a stank attitude, if you have a bad customer service, like, I'm not going to shop with you just because you look black. Like, how does that help me? How does, what I mean? Like, another place we went to actually, now this has to do with black excellence overall. We ordered some groceries online, and as soon as we got to that store to pick it up, this girl, she couldn't pronounce my name, right? Which I understand. My name is Lukunka. A lot of people, first time, like, I get it, 100%. But it's what she did afterwards. Like, she was using F words. She was using, just in her conversation with us. Like, my wife is sitting there, and this girl is just using F words. She just dropping the F bombs. And when we put off, we was just shocked. Like, you're supposed to act professional. What makes you think just because I look like you that this is how I want to be approached? That it's okay for you to speak in this way around me? Like, what makes you think that's okay? Because we didn't appreciate that. I'm going to tell you that. So what makes you think I'm going to come back? Like, if I was going to choose between that person and other white people that have served us before, I would prefer them because I know I ain't going to deal with all that. You understand what I'm saying here? Like, and we had seen the same girl another time tending to a white customer. And her approach was not the same. The way she was speaking to them was not the same. So this is not a thing of like, oh, well, maybe she doesn't know better. She doesn't know any better. She's learning. No, that was intentional. Like, she really knows. Because how come she was able to adjust when she was approaching somebody else as opposed to when she was approaching us? Like, in both instances, she was able to adjust. But the thing is, we did not speak to her in that sense. She decided to speak to us in that manner. That's nothing to do with me. So, and I understand she works for that grocery store. So, maybe next time we can be like, all right, we can request somebody else. But if that was somebody's business, if she owned that place, I wouldn't go back. Just because the way she presented herself. And most often when we as black people get criticized by other black people, pertaining to how we operate, pertaining on how we just do things on our establishments, we take offense. Yeah, I see how it is. Y'all better go with them white people, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to go with them white people because guess what? I'm getting what I'm paying for. That's the whole deal. That's the whole bargaining point of business. Like, I need to enjoy what I'm paying for. This has nothing to do with your skin color at all. This is nothing to do with you. It's not anything personal. Just work on your customer service. That's it. If a white person own business, Asian own business, whatever business, if they don't have a good customer service, if they have bad products, if they don't have any good selling point whatsoever, I'm not going to do business with them either. That's just how it is. So when we're talking about having that black excellence, we are just saying, hey, work on your customer service, work on your products, and work on your price point. That's it. This is exactly what's going to make you successful in your business. Once again, this is Lukonga Mlenga. And if you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and feel free to come back for more on Today in America. See you guys next time.